Hey everyone, I'm Hadra, passionate makeup artist and best-selling online makeup instructor. In this video, we're going to discuss how to make your concealer sit in place without creasing into the fine mimic lines. Please be aware that it is natural to have those mimic lines and that we're human and facial expressions are something we cannot avoid. Plus, that makeup is not magic and will not vanish those cute fine lines of yours. All we can and will achieve with this makeup technique is to improve the appearance of our concealer. I will demonstrate the anti-creasing technique on the right side from my point of view. Let's get started into this easy step-by-step guide of how to prevent your concealer from creasing or getting cakey. Here is a side note. I have already applied my makeup and I went for a full glam on purpose because that is when the creasing takes place, since we have eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara on, and it is more probable for the product to crease into those fine lines in addition to the concealer. So that is why I went for a full glam today. So on the left eye, which is on the right side for you, I'm going to apply the concealer like I've seen many would do. First apply eye cream, don't let it absorb because no time. Then apply a thick layer of maybe the wrong concealer, blend with Beauty Blender, then apply a thick layer of setting powder, let it bake for 1 minute or less, and brush it up. First of all, it is important to moisturize your under eye area to get the thinnest skin area hydrated as well as pumped so fine lines are less obvious afterwards. Use an eye cream of your choice and pat a little product gently with your ring fingers outwards to your face. I'm using the Advanced Soothing Eye Cream. Make sure the product is absorbed well into the skin before switching to the next step. Now it's time to prime the under eye area. The eye primer will help to smoothen out the eye area further and make the concealer last much longer. I'm using the Kiko Milano Eye Base Primer. Warm up a small amount between your fingers to make the product spreadable and apply a thin layer. Please note there are also under eye primers available on the market for the under eye area, but I'm using a regular eyeshadow primer since the formula works also well for the under eye part. It prevents creasing and promises a long-lasting wear. If you have dark circles like me, please use a color corrector. As mentioned previously, to prevent creasing, use products with sheer or satin finish. That is also valid for the color corrector. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Remedy Concealer in the shade Last Call, which is, by the way, not available on the market anymore. It is a creamy, peachy concealer shade, great for my warm medium skin tone. We apply a thin layer on the area, focusing on the dark parts mainly. Apply evenly and dab the product into your skin with the ring fingers. Now that we have created a flawless under eye canvas, we come to the concealer application. We use a liquid to creamy concealer from Maybelline called Instant Age Rewinder in the shade 02. I like my concealer not brighter since I think in daylight it does not look natural, and also if you have very dark eye circles, it might be the reason why your concealer turns out grayish throughout the day. But it's all about personal preferences. If you prefer to wear a lighter shade, then do so. We apply a thin layer with our ring fingers and dab it onto our skin until it is fully blended. You can use a dampened Beauty Blender if you want to, but I personally think this anti-creasing technique really works wonders when applied with the warmth of your fingers. Finally, we arrive at the last step, setting the cream product into the skin with powder. Before you apply the setting powder, make sure to check whether your skin under the eyes still looks smooth. If not, then make sure to dab the products again into the skin before applying powder. Here, it is also recommended to work with translucent powders that have a lightweight texture. I'm using the Studio Fix Perfecting Powder by MAC. Take a big fluffy blending brush and apply under the eye area and dab the product gently onto your skin to make it set the concealer on the mimic lines well. Preferably, look upwards or stretch the skin slightly on mature skin when applying the powder to make the lines disappear for a moment. As you can see, the right side already is starting to crease and overall my under eye area looks dry. On the left side, we have a more natural finish matching with the whole makeup look. Here is a footage of the concealer application after approximately 8 hours. As you can see, the right side is not perfect because hey, nothing and nobody is perfect and I'm human, I have feelings and the skin on my face obviously expresses those emotions. So as discussed in the beginning, it is normal to have the concealer creasing up to this amount, but comparing it to the left side, you can approve that the technique works, since on this side we have lots more creasing and cakiness. Our conclusion is this anti-cakey and creasing technique works and you should definitely try it out. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching and make sure to check out my channel for further helpful makeup tips and tricks. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet so you will not miss out the latest updates in the makeup world.